Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the NCL Pick'ems. It's that time of the week again, week 7 this week. So we're into the second half of the season, and things are going to start picking up. So people are looking for their playoff runs, and yeah, it's going to start being very interesting. Um, anyway, so Ben and Ian did end up playing their match. Ben did come out on top, so proving the Pick'ems wrong on that one as well. From the week before last, for week 5. For the week 6 results, we've got the Calgary Talonflames beating the Green Bay Glispods. Good work, Shade, on that one. The Battle of the 05s was our second matchup, with the Helsinki Heat coming out on top against the West Virginia Voltorbs. So Hamu picking up his first win and Ace still to get one. The LA Latios did meet expectations and beat the Philadelphia Peachus. The Pittsburgh Piplups did beat out the Calgary Flareons in a very close game. Could have gone either way in that matchup, to be honest. A couple of misses, and it could have quite easily swung in the other direction. So, a good game there. Another very close game between the UNC Wingulls and the Adelaide Overheat, me versus Jay. Another 1-0 win for me, but a very close game, and once again, it could have gone either way at some points during the match. The Ladner Lantern did beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Tampa Bay Weasels did beat the Atlanta Raptors, and the Crystal Palkia Snow Point City Blizzards. So a lot of games going to expectations here, except for that first matchup, the Green Bay Glispods versus Talonflames. So yeah, some interesting results there. Our top 10, Ben is once again in the lead in front of everyone else on a solid 30 points. Haller and Froston not far behind, and then obviously Marker, Pie, Shade. So within range of being able to catch up within a couple of weeks, depending on how things go. And then even the rest of the top 10 are not too far off. The lower half of the bottom, the higher half of the bottom half, I guess, and not really that far off either. But way down the bottom there, Jay, Jamesy, Stanpants, and Magic are not looking like they're going to be able to catch up, though Magic is having a go at it, finally getting some positive weeks behind him. So, yeah, Stanpants is trying his hardest to beat Magic to the bottom. So, some very interesting results coming out of this. Our Week 7 matchups, we had the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Atlanta Raptors, Tampa Bay Weasels versus the Crystal Palkia, the Calgary Flareons versus Snow Point City Blizzard, Adelaide Overheat versus the Ladner Lantern, Calgary Talonflames versus the UNC Wingulls, LA Latios versus Green Bay Glispods, Helsinki Heat versus the Philadelphia Peachus, and the Pittsburgh Piplups versus the West Virginia Voltorbs. So 13-7, the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Atlanta Raptors. Both these teams have been underperforming a bit this season, so I guess we'll see how that goes for them. Like, this is Dom, who generally is a very strong player, in my opinion. Have had lots of very, very close matches against him. But his team has been underperforming this season. And then Austin, who was the season champion, the champion for season 2, is not performing too well this season either. So hopefully one of these guys will get a win, and it'll spur them on for their playoff potential. Next, we got the Tampa Bay Weasels versus the Crystal Palkia. Ben will be looking to keep his perfect record for this season so far. So Jamesy is definitely going to be trying to stop him there, but I mean, who knows? James has had some good games. He's had some not so good games. Ben's had pretty good games all around. So we'll see how that one goes. Got the Calgary Flare-Ons versus No Point City Blizzard. 10-10 split. Well, I think this is the first even split that we've had this whole season. So, yeah, it's could go either way, I guess. People are looking at it like that. Tiff has been having a pretty good season for her only second season of Draft League. Magic, not so much. So, but he does have a bit more experience under his belt when it comes to Draft League. So it go either way really. Adelaide Overheat versus Aladdin Lantern, 15 to Ian, 5 to me. Not really surprising. My track record against Ian is not the best, but I mean, my season's going pretty well so far, and I do want to keep up that momentum. So I will be putting in my full effort to try and take Ian down for once. Definitely possible. We'll see how it goes. Calgary Talonflames versus UNC Wingirls, slightly in Jay's favour. I think he has a very good chance here to pick up another win, put him closer to securing a playoff spot. But Shay does really need to try and buckle down and get some wins as well, so that he can try for that playoff spot too. So he's not out of range of it. So he will definitely be putting in the effort to make it, and we'll see how that turns out for him. Though Jay does, I think, have the better chance for this week. Then we've got the LA Latios versus the Green Bay Glissapods. Matt has been very underperforming this season compared to last season, that's for sure. But Cade has been doing really well. Also a 6-0 team at the moment. 3 6-0 teams 6 weeks in is pretty crazy when you think about it. So Cade will definitely be looking to secure himself that playoff spot as soon as he can. I think he has a chance of clinching if he does really well this match, something like that, and depending on how other matches go during the week as well. So he'll definitely be looking for that spot. But yeah, that's that matchup. Cade definitely does have the better chance here, and that is reflected in the pick'ems as well. Next up, we have the Helsinki Heat versus the Philadelphia Peaches. Hamu versus Mortal. Mortal came back strong. He won against who did he play in his first match back? It doesn't matter. He won his first match back, taking over for the Wuchia War Turtles. And then he got me to a 1-0 in a very close match. He played really well. And then since then, he's not been showing any of the improvements that he's made since like the last time he was playing in the NCL. So I don't know what's happening there. Definitely gonna have to slow down and think about his moves. I think. Whereas Hamu has shown some good play, but this team has just been underperforming for him. Did manage to get his first win against Ace last week, but I mean, he would have got a lot of shit if he didn't. No offense to Ace, but yeah. Yeah, but it's just who knows? This could go either way. I personally think the Helsinki Heat have the better chance. But if Mortal plays how I feel like he can play now, like he's improved a lot since earlier seasons. But if he can keep that kind of play up, then Hamu is in for a tough match. But if he plays like he has the last 2 matches, then Hamu should be able to pull the win out, in my opinion. Then we got the Pittsburgh Piplups versus the West Virginia Voltorb. Once again, Hayden is very likely to take this match, but Ace is learning. He's getting better. He is improving slowly, and eventually that improvement will be good enough that he'll be able to pick up a game. Who knows when that'll be? Could be this week, might not be this week, probably not going to be this week. But I mean, Hayden's team does have a tough time breaking some of Ace's more defensive mons, so you never know. It could be a match that Hayden has to watch out for. Yeah, so that's basically the matchups for this week. Short and sweet this week because, like, I mean, we kind of get the idea of the teams that people already and stuff like that, and how they're likely to perform. Um, so there's not much point spending too much time on this video. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you how the results are going once these matches have been played, and for the Week 8 matchups next week. So thank you all for watching, and I will catch you all later.